What's happening, everyone? Jay Shockblast here, and we are back with another custom character, and this time we have Goku from Dragon Ball. Now, I'm not a big Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z fan. I know there's a million different versions of it, but Goku is a very, very popular character, and a lot of times we have the popular matchup of who's going to win in a fight between Goku and Superman. And you can certainly leave your answers in the comments section if you have an opinion on such things. But a lot of people have been asking for a Goku custom, and as you guys know, I only like to make them if I feel like I can do them justice. And I ran this by one of my buddies, DJ Chrome, and he is a big Dragon Ball fan, and he said, yeah man, this looks pretty good. So here we have it. It's actually pretty easy to do. I basically used all the standard pieces that you can use, so none of the actual character pieces. For his top, you can see that I used the one with the kind of belt, the blue. I changed the belt to blue and his shirt to orange, and I gave him a Red Robin emblem. Now obviously that's not exactly like the emblem on his shirt, but it's close enough, and it's the only way to put an emblem on there. I do think it's a little plain. I kind of wish that there was maybe a way to do a little bit more. The one thing I wasn't sure on was his arms. He usually wears like a blue undershirt, so I wanted to represent that, but I feel like the sleeves are a little too long. And then obviously for his boots or his pants, I went with the two-tone of orange and navy blue. So I think this is actually a really accurate one. And then of course, if you want to go Super Saiyan, you could just change it, or Saiyan. I'm probably killing the pronunciation, and you guys love to correct me. So, but if you want to go with that, you can just change his hair to blonde or yellow. And apparently, there's like a God tier version now where his hair is blue. So you guys will know more about that than I will. I didn't want to make him fly. I did research it, and apparently he could fly at the end of the Dragon Ball series, but I guess that's not what he normally does, so I didn't want to go ahead and include that. So he does do a super jump though. I felt like that was fairly accurate. Also, if you want to make his hands glow like with fireballs or whatever on a Super Saiyan version, again, I'm just gonna go with what I think it is, and you guys can lambaste me if you will. So yeah, that's kind of how I went with that. I obviously gave him the jump dash. Being the ninja, he's not really a ninja, but being into the karate or the martial arts, as you will. I always think it's funny how everybody, like, again, I guess it comes down to what your personal preferences are, but I always think it's kind of funny when people try to say he can fight and beat everybody there is under the sun. I don't necessarily buy that, but I don't know. I think I'm taking Superman in a fight with Goku. I take Superman in a fight with virtually anybody, and I'm not even really a Superman fan per se. I did give him some like animations or colors for his animations if he is to like do stuff like this. I felt like that was at least appropriate. I don't know if the color I picked was right. I chose yellow. Maybe the color isn't right. I felt like yellow would make the most sense though. Wow, that just disappeared. So I know that Dragon Ball is like super popular, and it has been for, wow. The ground like swallowed that up. Right, that one exploded. Alright. I don't know, man. Like, I keep throwing these things, and they like disappear into the ground. Oh, this one The copper is not that excited. So there you have it. Goku and the soups. So what do you guys think about this custom? I think it's a pretty easy one to make. I think everybody should. I don't like going into the customizer and showing you piece by piece because I think that's a little boring. I think you'd rather see him running around doing his thing. Like, it's super obvious how to make this. The hair I used was Beast Boy. I guess the face is the only thing I was worried about. Like, I don't know if that's the right face for him, but you know, you can kind of choose your own adventure there. So what do you guys think of Goku? I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and we'll see ya.